So, Senior Ethan, you actually made it through your 4 years at Simpson? I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I'm insulted you even say that, first year Ethan. Of course I made it through, with help from none other than the honors program.
Oh really? I thought that was just something we did to beef up the resume. You're telling me it actually benefited you?
Well, of course. Through the interdisciplinary nature of the program, we gained so much knowledge and wisdom to take us into the great big world ahead.
Like what? This path seems so useless right now. I need some motivation to keep pushing through, you know.
Well, for one thing, you took a bunch of classes you never would have even considered if you weren't in the program.
I'm listening.
One of my favorite classes across all 4 years was the Meaning of Life class with Professor Wilcox.
But Ethan, you know I'm the furthest thing from philosophical. I mean, I can only change so much in 3 years.
Correct. Philosophy is still not our career path, but that's the whole point. In honors, you're going to take classes that don't have anything to do with your major. And get this, you're going to enjoy them. In the Life That Matters course in particular, you're going to meditate and go on nature walks. I bet you'd never think you're going to be doing that in an honors college class.
It seems too good to be true. What else did you learn in the Meaning of Life course?
Well, funny enough, first year Ethan, you're going to roll down a hill at Lake Aquabi, a muddy hill. You're going to stain your sweatshirt and jeans forever on this nature walk. And you aren't even doing it for any particular reason. You're going to be laughing and just having a great time with your classmates.
It seems like I get less mature as I go through the program. I'm joking, of course, but what a class!
We were certainly a great group of 8 students. Every class went by so quickly. I remember watching an episode of the TV show The Good Place during one period. It discussed a philosophical scenario called the trolley dilemma. Would you kill one person to save 5? It was such a great discussion.
It sure sounds like it. The Life That Matters course will surely stretch my brain in many different ways.
What kind of other classes will I encounter in the honors program? I don't know what else I can expect. Well, first year Ethan, you'll be taking Redefining Nature, a class arguing the very definition of what nature is and what its function is in our society. I still remember all of our class debates to this day. Us students got very passionate about if a local park like Lake Aquabi can be considered natural since it's so close to Indianola, a town.
Interesting. I never thought of it that way.
You will also take Pick Math, a practicum-based programming class where you'll expand your data analysis skills. Developing that code was like solving a big puzzle. It was very challenging at first, but with the help of Professor Sweet and the senior members of the class, we were able to count pollen grains through image processing. Who would have thought? It actually inspired what will be your data analytics minor.
You're telling me I have the time to do that?
I'm already busy with so many other disciplines.
Believe me, first year Ethan,
you will make the time. Lastly, you will take the yin and yang of linguistics and language, a class breaking down the basic concepts we overlook with the words we use each and every day. I still remember the paper I wrote about love languages and how it's so important we identify what each individual person's needs are. No one is quite the same.
That's a great point. But Senior Ethan, the 3 classes you just mentioned aren't related in any way, right? Their content must pull you in so many different directions. What value could there possibly be in a set of classes like that?
Well, for one thing, you learned how to appreciate a class's content just for the learning rather than always focusing on a career. All of those classes will encourage you to be an energetic, lifelong learner.
Good, because I'm really stressed out about that right now, actually. It doesn't seem like I'll ever find a job after school. What can I expect to see in the honors program?
You can expect to think more critically than ever before, confronting the very basis of your thinking through being part of the honors program. It's an at times challenging, but also such a rewarding experience. You'll never regret expanding your boundaries.
I'm feeling nervous, Senior Ethan. This could be a tough program.
Take a few deep breaths, first year Ethan. Simpson Honors has your back. You're going to learn so much about the world around you with people of all sorts of backgrounds. You won't believe it, but in 2 years you'll be seen as a mentor and guide for first-year honors students through serving as an honors SC leader.
So you're telling me I'm not only going to hang out, but also lead a bunch of driven students who likely don't study anything close to journalism? That actually sounds kind of refreshing.
Right, it's also fun. You are going to be a one-of-a-kind Simpson student, Ethan. Some of the students you work with will become some of your closest friends too. And it's all possible through the honors program. Well, they say hindsight is 20/20, and I think that might just apply here. You know what, Senior Ethan? You're right. I'll start taking the honors program more seriously. There you go. There will be highs and lows, but it's all going to be worth it. I'm beyond thankful for sticking with the honors program, and you will be too.